you fuck.
Hello there, and welcome to episode 7 of 24 in 24. This video is actually going to be me doing one of the walking trails at the Hafod estate. I'm going to do the red, I think it's called the Gentleman's Walk, and the reason I'm doing that is because there's a waterfall inside a cave by the looks of it, so I thought I'd go and check that out. But I'm actually here the day before. It's about just under 5 hours drive to the Hafod estate from where I live. I didn't fancy doing that first thing in the morning, so I've come up the day before and I'm going to be wild camping. And this is the stunning location where I'm staying. This is Llyn Egnant. That's how it's spelt anyway. But yeah, what an amazing looking place. There's actually 3 lakes. There's another couple over there. I'll just show you my setup for the night. There's my car, and just behind that I've set up the tent. Not a single other person about. Wow, this place is epic. So I'm parked just down the bottom there. Putting the drone up was really good for me because I didn't realise, I knew there were a couple more lakes, but it looks like there's more than that. But yeah, but what an incredible place. Not gonna lie, that was absolutely freezing last night. Definitely need a thicker sleeping bag. But I mean, kind of worth it. It's like I'm the only person left on earth. Not a single other person to be seen. It's the most peaceful place I've ever been in my life. Absolutely stunning. Well, I've made it to the Hafod estate, and this is the map of all the walks you can do. I'm going to be doing the Gentleman's Walk, which is this one, the red dotted line, and the main thing I've come to see is number 8, Cavern Cascade, which is there. Slight issue is I've come specifically to see the Cavern Cascade, and the notice board says it's closed. So yeah, we'll see what happens when we get there, I guess. Stunning though, absolutely stunning location. So this is the first point of reference I've been able to find. Mariamne's garden. Let's go and have a look. At least I know where I am now, because wow, that was really confusing. I mean, still don't actually know where I'm going, but I know where I want to be. It's a lovely spot, isn't it? Right, I have finally got my bearings now. I know exactly where I am, exactly where I want to head, but there are a lot of paths closed at the moment, so hopefully I can get there. Here we go, this is what I wanted to see. Red arrow. So we're on the right path at last. That wasn't too bad. They've got these brochures at the car park, so you can grab one of those and it's got a map on there. It was just actually getting onto the trail, or getting onto the right trail, which was the difficult bit. What an absolutely stunning morning, isn't it? This here on the left is the Donegal Bridge, but we don't want to cross that, we want to head up that way. So let's just have a quick look. Oh wow. Pretty impressive gorge. Oh wow. So I just passed a little cave on the route up, but I thought it shows on the map that the Cascade Cavern is at the end of the path, so just carried on a bit further. It does look like it's up here, but there is another sign saying that it's closed. So I have found it. It does say that it's closed due to danger of rockfall from above. I mean, let's have a quick... Oh wow! Wow, that was awesome. Felt a little bit naughty because it does say it's closed, and it does look a little bit dangerous above the entrance with all the loose slate, so I'm definitely not going to recommend coming here and doing that, but obviously if you do, just be careful, for God's sake. I did wonder if coming here was going to be worth it, because basically took me just under 5 hours to get here. I spent a night in my tent, absolutely freezing cold, didn't get much sleep, although the location and the views were absolutely stunning. But just for staying at that lake and seeing that Cascade Cavern, it was worth the effort to get here, definitely. On the way up to the Cavern Cascade, you come across this little cave entrance, which I initially thought, is this it? It's not, and I'm glad about that, because the water looks a lot deeper in this one, which is why I'm not going to go down there. I don't think it goes anywhere, but yeah, just bear that in mind if you come here. Do you know what the best part about this walk is? well, the second best part, because the Cascade Cavern was obviously the highlight, but I haven't seen a single other person so far. I did get here early. Oh, this looks pretty cool. What have we got here? A little tunnel. Yeah, I did get here early, but it's 9 o'clock now. I mean, to be fair, I guess most people would just be arriving now. Oh shit! But yeah, one of the dangers of trying to film while you're walking is I was concentrating on the camera and I tripped on a rock. This is Mossy Seat Falls. Wow. Oh wow. What an incredible place this is. Even though I only came for the Cascade Cavern, the whole walk has just been awesome. Yeah, so glad I came. I hope this guy's friendly. Oh, there's two of them. He looks friendly enough, doesn't he? Hello. So this bridge here, this is the Alpine Bridge, which is number 11 on the brochure, if you pick one of those up. We're not actually going to go this way, but I thought we'd just have a quick look. This is the rustic bridge, which is what, oh wow, okay. More amazing waterfalls. So picturesque, isn't it? Wow, this is a rustic bridge. I've actually finished the gentleman's walk now, which was amazing. Yeah, I loved it. But I've just cut over onto a different path. This is the green path, gorge walk, on the map. Following those trail markers. Because there's one more thing I wanted to check out before I leave, and that's the chain bridge. So that's where I'm headed now. Wow, this looks like it would be a fantastic place to have a swim. Ah, yeah. Fuck. That hurt. I think I've got away without any serious damage, although I did clamp my elbow. That is slippy, man. Just shows how careful you got to be when you're doing one of these walks. Wow. Gonna have to take a few minutes to rest, but it doesn't change the fact if you can get it down here safely, what an awesome place to have a dip. Can you believe I got through that whole walk and then right at the end I go arse over tit. So I'm glad I come this way despite the fall. It's a pretty awesome end to the walk. Only two at a time on the bridge. I don't think I'm safe today. Oh, it's wobblier than I was expecting. Wow. Oh, I'm a bit out of breath now. But I'm going to end it there for this video. That's episode 7 of 24 in 24. And that was such a good walk. Yeah, I would highly recommend it. If you do decide to do it, I would definitely recommend checking out that lake as well. Off the top of my head, it'll be in the video anyway, but I think it's Llyn Egnant. Yeah, it's about a 20-minute drive from here, so it's well worth combining the two. The scenery there was just mind-blowing. Yeah, really good. So yeah, thanks for watching. I've got no idea what the next video will be. I'm kind of making these up as I go, just looking for cool things to do in the UK and abroad. So who knows, it's a surprise for me as well at the moment. But I will see you on the next one.